He said men get comfortable.
Ooh, get comfortable.
Yes. Hey. Hey, sunshine. What's going on?
It's so
That's
amazing.
Zara.
Who?
Z said hi.
Oh, I was about to say, wait a minute, Zara. What are you doing? Okay, sex.
Do you want me to read any? Oh, look, Kevin Flowers said he's taking notes.
You taking notes? We're about to talk
Kevin.
about sex. Y'all ready?
Yes.
Here we go.
Give y'all a little bit of relationship.
Sex with me.
So if you can't have a relationship and then have some sex. I didn't say it.
I'm a virgin. Here we go. You ready?
What's love got to do with it?
Thank you. You are back on with Connect the City. I am Millie in the City, your hostess with the mostest.
I'm JV Jones, the co-host with the most. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing.
You know what, Jennifer? She never does it right. She never does it. I'm the mostest, and she just ruins it every time. And she expects me not to say
different, Jennifer.
You see how she ruins it for me every time. Okay, so now we talked about relationships. This is an action-packed show. We were on relationships a little too long. Now we're going to get to the sex. Sex and relationships. Sex therapist Jen. It seems to be. It's like I don't know if it's just not. I don't know. It's just not working. Some people are in a relationship just for the sex, or they just don't know. So some of the things. What they were saying is, if you're in a relationship, I found 6 things that they were talking about as far as sex and relationships. Let's talk about, we'll go through all 6 and both of you give us your opinion and we'll move on. They said that, I saw online that this person particularly wanted to practice the platinum rule. And the platinum rule is do unto your partner what you would like to be done for yourself. And before you speak on that, let me bring in another caller with the last 4 digits of 2526. Caller, you're on with Connect the City. May we have your name?
Hello, Billy. How you doing? And your partner. I gotta get her name.
JV Jones.
My name is Vikai Billy Taylor.
Vikai. How are you?
I'm JV Jones.
Miss JV Jones, how you doing?
I'm doing great. Thanks for calling in.
No problem.
Okay, so what we are talking about right now is, so Jen, if you can just go ahead and talk with us about sex and relationships, practicing the platinum rule. Is that the platinum rule where you do unto your partner that you would like done for yourself?
Sometimes I think that the platinum rule applies, but my opinion is that you communicate to your partner what you would like done. Because what you do to somebody else, you may not want to do to you because that's not something that you enjoy.
Okay.
So it's really important, and I know I get this a lot with women. They don't want to be teachers. They don't want to teach their partner what to do to them. They just somehow want him to know what it is and to figure it out. But that's not what a good lover does. You communicate about what you want your partner to do to you and tell them how to get you off. I know that seems like not as romantic, quote unquote, but it's really important for, if you want to have an orgasm, you have to tell your partner what works for you. So I think that the platinum rule applies sometimes.
Okay.
I think that the platinum rule probably applies most when people want to do a 69.
Whoa, back up. 69, what happened with that? What happened?
I said I think the platinum rule applies most for a 69.
Yeah,
But not,
such a
not
difficult
really
thing to
a
do.
lot in the bedroom.
Not in the bedroom, so you don't really agree with the platinum rule.
I think that it just applies sometimes, not for most people, because it's most people. It's what you do to somebody is maybe just not what you want done back to you. That might not stimulate you in the same way. But the 69 is pretty much like the platinum, the platinum rule.
Okay, Mr. Fletcher, what do you have to say about that?
I would have to agree with this first because, just because I like it doesn't necessarily mean that my partner likes it. And so I think the key to this, or the essence of this particular statement, is selfish. You don't want to be in a relationship or a sexual situation with someone who's selfish. So, okay, let's say you like to be rubbed. Let's say one partner likes to be rubbed, but the other partner likes to be patted. Okay?
Patted
so
like a dog?
That likes to be rubbed.
Oh Lord.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, Lord.
You want to use the term spank. We'll just say spank. Okay, so you got spank
Ooh,
versus rub.
spanky.
So you got a person that likes a little spank, and you got a person that likes a little rub. And so here you go into trying to spank the person that likes to be rubbed. And so you can't do that because they don't like it. It doesn't do anything for them. And so with that, it's important that you communicate what your likes and dislikes are in an effort to make sure that everybody is on the same playing field. And Jennifer said a thing. She said that how many people don't want to have that conversation because they think it's unsexy that a person should just automatically know. Guess what? Nothing in this world happens to us. We are taught. Everything that we experience is taught. You only have two fears when you are born. That's the fear of loud noise and the fear of falling. Everything else you are taught.
You're not the only one
So,
in the tub.
if you like to be rubbed, then somebody rubbed you when you were little. Funny case. When I was a little boy, my mom used to clean my ears out with a Q-tip. One of the greatest feelings in the world. When I got older, I wanted the women that I entertained, I was like, hey, could you clean out my ears? And I know that might sound crazy, but the sensation and the connection and everything that went along with it, I loved it and I enjoyed it. So I was taught that feeling of enjoyment. So you have to get to the root of where do you get your sensual pleasures from. And I know we haven't necessarily gotten to the topic of orgasms yet.
Oh, it's coming. It's coming.
It's coming. So,
we promise.
So, so we have to be able to pay attention to where we get our sensual alerts or our sensual awareness from. Because it all comes from somewhere. And if you're not aware of where it comes from, then what it will do, it will present a challenge in your romance life because you don't even know how to communicate what you like.
Well, people also don't know how to communicate what they like because they're not masturbating. And they don't even
that's
know
next
how to
in the
give
show.
themselves or how to give themselves an orgasm.
Yep, that's next. We're going to talk about that in a minute.
Slow the fuck down. We ain't even talking about masturbation yet. Hold on.
Ooh. Hey, Jennifer, we're going to talk about that in a minute. Hold on. We coming. See, she was ready. We love you. We absolutely love you. Well, you're supposed to be over here anyway. So, what another thing is, I know this is a big one, don't compare your sex lives. When we begin to compare our sex lives to other people, we often find a way to either make ourselves seem better or less than. A long-term sexual connection is not about who is doing it the best or who is having it the most often. What do you think about that? Mm-hmm. What do you think about that, Jennifer?
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know that question was for me.
Well, not even a question. What do you think about that? It's just about not comparing that. It's one of the golden rules, not comparing your sex life. Like, say if you have someone who just rocks your world, like Michael Jackson, okay?
So this is a big thing I tell people all the time. Don't compare your sex life with somebody else if you're not willing to communicate what you want from this new partner.
Okay.
Every couple, every person that you have sex with, you have a different sex style with that person. You learn different things. You know each other's bodies differently. Like, and even you may be a little more freaky with that person than you were with the person before that. So you can't compare. And don't think that the same way you gave a blowjob to your ex is going to be the same way you can give it to the new person, because that's not how it's going to work. They might like something different. So tell people don't compare, and I tell women all the time, don't compare penises. Don't compare your ex penis to the new guy's penis. You have to adapt.
Get them together and measure.
You have to adapt.
Right. You have to adapt and adjust and really be able to be in tune with that person and their physical needs, their sexual needs, and really just allow all the other past experiences kind of to fade to black. And just focus on that person. But if you continue to compare, you're always going to be disappointed. And that's not going to be fair to that person who's making a choice to be the person that has sex with you. That's not going to be fair to them. And you wouldn't like it if it was the other way around. You know? So I tell people to be more considerate when they do start comparing. That's just not fair.
Okay. What do you have to say about that, Daryl? Then we're going to the next one.
I agree with her. There's no reason to compare, or I mean, yeah, there's just no reason to compare. I mean, I can't really put more onto it, and put it like this: anytime you compare anything, you're going to devalue one of those things. So records they are meant to be broken. So you could have had like they say Michael Jordan was the best basketball player of all time. Okay, great. So now we got all these other people. Now we're comparing them to Michael Jordan. So we don't, instead of valuing the person for who they are, we want to use something as a benchmark. So that's why it's important. Many people don't believe this, but I was when I met my wife, I told her, I said, if there's no connection between me and a young lady, I'm not going to have sex with her. Now, I mean,
that's rare.
I dated a lot of men, and I have had a lot of foreplay, but intercourse, I limited my intercourse. And the reason why is because I believed in the attachment of spirits, number one, and I didn't necessarily. So if I knew I wasn't going, you want to go be there for the long haul, then guess what? We just wasn't vibing like that. But the actual act of intercourse, I limited my intercourse. Foreplay, I just like to play. I mean, we're all adults here, but
we know what you meant.
Because I did that because the simple fact of, hey, I'm not going to just be getting with any and everybody and comparing this one to that one and this and that. I ain't got time for that. I don't want to intermingle all that stuff going on. So, I would just limit, my sexual partners and or just eliminate them out of my life completely.
Wow, I'm going to say the next one, but real quick, this one person says, because every man believes that they are the greatest lover.
Oh my God, don't they?
Is that what you think? Is that what y'all think?
Yes, that's what y'all think. We promise.
Mr. Eric said that.
Here's the challenge to that statement, and I'm not going to challenge that statement from the standpoint of saying that they're wrong, but I would say this: many times, why men think that they are the greatest lover? Because here's their barometer. Their barometer is, will nobody complain?
Exactly, and they should have.
But yeah, the absence of complaint is not the measurement of greatness.
Oh.
So just because somebody didn't say something to you or try to correct you,
I think so.
then guess what? That doesn't necessarily make you great. And then you also have to take into account of where are you getting your sexual cues from? Because if you're getting your sexual cues from pornography, then you're in negative already. Because that is an atmosphere
Don't they though?
Number one, things are greatly sensationalized, a whole lot of acting, a whole lot of other stuff, and no sensual connection is actually taking place.
Nothing.
All what's taking place is just some screwing. Now, if you just want to see somebody, hey, have at it. But I believe sex was created for intimate connection.
Intimate
And
connection.
so if you are looking for an intimate connection, then you can't take your cues from a pornography video. You have to take your cues from the person that you're seeking to connect with.
Okay, so we're going to bring in the next caller.
I also want to just add in there that men think they're the best lovers because women never tell them the truth.
Nope.
They never say if it is bad, if the sex is bad,
don't do it no
or
more.
if they are faking orgasms. Women never say it. So men always have a false perception
Exactly.
that every sexual encounter was the best one, and that's just not the case. But I'm going to drop some jewels on the guys tonight. Just one time, I'm going to give y'all a jewel.
Okay.
If the woman does not get up to pee after sex, she did not come.
No, be quiet, Jennifer.
Oh.
Let's scratch that from the record. No, said no more.
To pee after sex, she did not come.
Okay.
So just let that marinate and think about all the women who did not get up to pee after they came.
Okay, so the caller with the next 4
No, wait a minute. We're going to bring
real
a
quick,
caller.
we're going to bring another caller in. Caller with the last 4 digits of 3065. You're on with Connected City. Can we have your name, please?
Hold on one second.
This is Cassie. How are you all?
Well, good evening, Cassie. Thank you so much. You came in at a good time.
Right, but we're not going to have sex therapist Jen on anymore because she just told our secrets.
I'm just trying to educate them.
No, but that means now you can't even fake the orgasm anymore. Go ahead.
Expound on that and tell the biological ramifications of that, please.
Okay,
So
wait a minute, hold on a second.
Hold on, let's give the caller a chance. She on the
Well,
line.
we have some other things to go through before the show is over. Go ahead, JV.
well, real quick, we're going to go to the next one. The next one is focus on what turns you on about your partner, not the turn-offs. It's so easy to dwell on the things that turn us off, but we don't spend enough time focusing on what turns us on.
What if everything turns us off?
Oh. That's a whole nother
Look,
conversation.
I don't like the way you sit.
Okay.
You or chew.
So,
Okay.
so who would like to comment? Cassie, since you came on, you want to say something? Little brief.
I heard everything that was said. The gentleman that was speaking, I will commend you because you told it correctly. A lot of people have these fantasy ideals about what sex is. You have to learn who your partner is. You have to have communication to tell each one of them what you don't like, what you do like, how I feel this way, and it doesn't feel right this way. You have to be honest. The young lady that said if you don't pee when you get up, that means you're getting calm. Well, I don't know how true that is.
Well, she's a sex therapist.
But my thing is, no, I'm not a sex therapist.
No, she
but
is.
I will say this.
She is.
I'm not saying it, but here's my thing. If you're with the right partner and he knows what to do and knows what, your G spot and all that is, you're going to do what needs to do, okay? And now whether you get up and pee or not, I would suggest any female pee before you have sex. Because a lot of these females now, I'm being honest. A lot of these females now talk about, oh, I get the golden spread, I get the golden pee. No,
What's the
that's
golden
just
pee?
that.
What's the golden spread? Oh, the golden shower?
Let's be real.
Oh, are you peeing when you're? Oh, good God! Can we move on to the next one, JV?
Yes, they do talk about that. They brag about that, and they think it's something wonderful. And they say out their mouth, oh, I made you do so and so. No, her bladder was full.
Oh,
My girl Gigi said she always gets up and pee.
oh, Gigi,
That's
we don't
not
know.
true. She said that's not true because she always got to get up and pee.
Gigi, we don't know. This is what we're on Facebook Live, guys. We don't want to know about your sex life, Gigi. Thanks. It's like, no, I'm kidding, hey, Gigi. So we have another caller on with the last 4 digits of 5574. Caller, you on with Connect the City. May we have your name?
Yes, I am Aisha Michelle.
Hi, Aisha.
Hi. Interesting topic, I will say.
Good. I'm glad you like.
So we got to go on to.
One of the
Go
things
ahead.
that I just wanted to comment on is that it's not always about the orgasm, it's about the intimacy.
Right.
And that's just something I want people to think about. Yes, sex is great, but sometimes the intimacy is more important than the actual orgasm.
Nice point.
Relationship.
Yes. Yeah.
All right. What else we got, JV?
So next, have sex at least once a week. How many of us are having sex at least once a week? Studies show that couples who have sex
Everybody should be having sex at least once a week, and at least with yourself.
There you go. Wait, hold that thought, Jennifer. Studies show that couples who have sex once a week have a higher level of relational satisfaction. Okay,
who's about to be arrested for that?
Yeah, we got the sirens.
Hey, look, Daryl, they about to come arrest you for that. It's about they about to arrest Daryl for that Q-tip fetish he got. That's what it is.
So anyway, sex also produces a physiological and psychological afterglow that can last for days. And remember, it's not just how often you have sex, but also how you engage with each other.
Baby, what you wearing? I be lying. Have you ever, let me ask you a question, JB. I don't know if you've ever done that. I think I've lied once. Have your man ever call you and he'd be like, baby, what you wearing? And you got on grandma drawers? And you be like, baby, I got the sexy black lace ones on.
No, I never did that.
Lies. Oh, she's lying.
I don't own any. Remember that. I don't own any grandma drawers.
Daryl Fletcher, she lied. No, for real? I'm the only. Okay, that's fine. Y'all. Okay, great. Go ahead. So, when you're in a relationship, what they do say is, how true is this, Jennifer and Daryl? Y'all got grandma drawers. Y'all killing me right now. Schedule if you have children.
I don't have none either.
You know what? Miss Cassie, baby? Okay, don't try it with me this evening. If you do have children, how important is it to schedule a kid-free date night? Better yet, pencil hotel and hotel sex dates. What do you think about that? Hotel sex dates.
Love that.
If you got the babies, if you got the kids, how important is that?
It's important. I wouldn't say that, hotel sex date or this type of date. The important
It's funny
part
anybody
is
calling into them.
getting away from it all.
Right.
And
Okay.
Your greatest sexual organ is your mind.
Woo,
and
love it.
you have to be able to engage a person or stimulate a person's mind before you can stimulate their body. And the important part of that is
talk some good stuff.
If you're in a house and the familiar is kind of desensitizing that person, getting away gives them an opportunity to get their mind on something else. So if you got a pile of bills sitting on your nightstand and so you worried about the bills, then that's going to inhibit your sexual encounter because, if you get an opportunity to get away from everything, it gives you an opportunity to really connect. And so you have to take them on a sexual or intimate journey. And what do I mean by that? It's layers to that thing to where you can actually get them to be liberated and be free. So you're not just going to say, all right, baby, we're going to hit the road. She automatically going to be engaged with what you got going on. You got to give her drop those crumbs in order for her to forget the kids, in order for her to forget the bills, in order for her to forget, lay that out so that every gesture, every notion, is unclouding her mind from what she normally thinks about. And with that, now you take her on this intimate journey of where she's like, oh, okay, yeah, and then like so.
Having a good time.
This past weekend, it was my anniversary. And so my wife and I, we went away.
Happy anniversary.
Maybe about 45 minutes up the road from where we live. or an hour away from where we live to this nice hotel community. Because we were like, all right, we're going to go in the city. We're like, nah, baby, I don't want to go in the city. We see the city skyline all the time. Let's go somewhere different, further up. So we went there. Great community, live and work community, nice hotel. But it gave us a chance. It was far enough to get away for that drive to say, oh, man, this is nice. And then when we got back, we were saying, my wife said to me, back to whatever. And so that moment away was a disconnect from our regular life.
Okay.
Can I ask you one quick question before you go on? Do you find that the sex during those times seems to be a lot or a bit different and better when you do stuff like that than the norm?
I would say yes. But it goes back to the mental capacity. It goes your greatest.
Okay, who is that?
Put it like this. I don't have to expect a woman, or I don't expect my wife to get her moist.
Oh.
I can call her on the phone and take a picture with some words. But these words.
Take a picture of what, Daryl? Okay, I ain't gonna say it. Don't say it.
He said paint a picture. He said paint a picture.
Oh, paint a picture. Oh, I was like, Daryl, what?
Go on and take that picture.
Go ahead and take that picture, Daryl. Go ahead.
Paint a picture, or I'll say a visual image.
Right.
Okay.
So with that visual image, I did not touch her. I did not correct her. But what I did was I connected with her mind through the thoughts or the words from my mind, and I use that as a way to take. In my book, It's Definitely Beautiful, there's a portion in my book that's called, the chapter is called The Long Walk Home.
Okay.
And the reason why I call it The Long Walk Home is because when I was a little boy, it took me 10 minutes from my school. It was a 10-minute walk from school to my house. However, it would sometimes take me 30, 40, sometimes an hour to get home. Why? Because I would stop and play over here. I would go to a friend's house.
Okay.
I would pick the roses. I would kick the rock. I would play with the dog. I was going on a journey, but my destination was always the same. So
Okay.
if you take that same principle to your sexual encounters, the journey can make you look different so many different ways. But the end is intimacy. The end is, if that's
Love
what you want, an orgasm. The end is, that connection. So my wife always tells me, she says, for me, baby, it's not always about the orgasm. It's about the time and the intimate moments that we connect with. And I'm like, okay, cool.
Yes.
And so men can sometimes be microwaves. Women can be crock pots. And I talk about this in the book, too. So with the microwave, you punch the button, ding, 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 ding. 60 seconds is done.
Ding, 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 ding.
Pot, you have to put the meat in,
Oh.
put the vegetables in, you have to put the spices in, you put the top on that thing, you let it simmer for a while, and then you walk away from it and leave it alone. But by the time you come back to it,
It's ready.
The meat is falling off the bone. Our women are doing great. If we could just drop those little things in the journey, sing a little thing here, a little thing there, a little thing here, a little thing there, that it's marinating, and so now you pique her interest mentally. And so because you pique her interest mentally, now you can get on that journey to intimacy, so where you can have that place of sexual gratification. And so that's the route you want to go.
Okay, so we're going to go on to the next one. JV, go ahead. Right under the bus she goes.
So, would you say that it's bad to do that if you're not going to follow through with the power?
After you done marinated, you done seasoned,
and all that.
And after that, you're like, I'm sleepy.
No. You know why it's not bad? Because the thing about it is you're setting an atmosphere of constant engagement. It's really all about intimacy.
But don't at some point you gotta hit the.
You gotta hit the
Don't
spot.
you
Don't you gotta
home
eat
run at some point?
Don't you gotta eat the meal?
You gotta eat the meal at some point, right? Okay, great.
Okay, we got.
Put it like this. I touch my wife constantly because I want her to know that she's very physically attractive to me.
Okay.
I write, from time to time, I write poems.
Okay.
From time to time, I'll buy her flowers. From time to time, I'll get her a card or whatever it is. But it's not always about the destination.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Sometimes you just have to take a ride on the road and enjoy the view.
Okay.
Okay,
I got you.
we want to ride the pony though. It's cool. we want to be like Genuine. We want to be right. Well, I was talking about Genuine. I was being okay. Y'all tried it. Okay. So we need to get to this.
But the essence of it is really, and once again, it's about that communication. Because hey, every time I touch you, like my wife, when my wife touches me, she says, "Hey, not every time I touch you, I mean that means I want."
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That makes sense.
So, but if we're constantly touching each other, guess what? It's always an opportunity for a session.
For a meal.
I told my wife, I said, hey, I could be on my deathbed. If I got 5 minutes, go ahead and get it. You know what I'm saying? I'm always ready.
I love it.
What did he say?
Remember, I'm the microwave.
Okay.
We ready.
You ready to go? Okay, so we want to get to Jennifer's been waiting. We have 2 more topics to talk about, but I know she's been waiting. The last and final thing about sex and relationships is I have never heard of this word before, but I understand what it means now. Is have outer course. And that's for most of us, intercourse is often the main entree on the sex menu. Outer course, aka oral sex, manual stimulation, and other forms of touch and direct clitoral stimulation. I put on the back burner. So real quickly, can you speak to that, Jennifer? And then we've got to move on to these orgasms and masturbations conversation real quick. We're about run out of time.
Outer course is important because, well, one, you can do it yourself. You can have that stimulation to yourself, whether you're a man or a woman. And it's important because sometimes those nerve endings on the outside are just as powerful as the nerve endings on the inside.
Okay,
that's true.
It's important, though, to be able to know, one, it's really important to know every part of your genitals, whether you're a man or a woman. And I have found that both genders, neither one of them know all the parts of their genitals.
Okay.
And that's important because once you know each part of them, then you know the functions of them. Then you know how the nerve endings are in them.
Right.
And then you know how to stimulate yourself. And then you can teach your partner on how to stimulate you.
Who is that?
So outer course is really important. I think even in foreplay of just having someone just, as a woman, just having a man rub his hands over top of your clit. Just rubbing it. You know what I mean? That brings a warmth to you. That gets you aroused. And it's just soft.